Is Tommy Lee's marriage actually over? The shocking truth about what's really happening between the Mötley Crüe drummer and his wife, Brittany Furlan, that no one is talking about. What I'm about to tell you will completely change how you see this high-profile split, and I guarantee you haven't heard the full story anywhere else. Tommy Lee and Brittany Furlan's 6-year marriage is reportedly on the rocks, with sources confirming they've been living separately for about 2 weeks now. And if you're thinking this is just another celebrity breakup, you couldn't be more wrong. This situation has layers that the mainstream media isn't covering. You might be wondering, isn't Tommy Lee in his 60s now? Shouldn't he have settled down by now? And that's exactly what makes this story so compelling. After 4 marriages and decades in the spotlight, Lee's personal demons appear to be catching up with him once again. Let me take you behind the headlines for a moment. Sources close to the couple have revealed that Lee's drinking habits are at the center of this separation. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Isn't that just rock and roll lifestyle? But here's what you need to understand. Brittany and others in Tommy's inner circle have apparently been trying to get him help for some time, and his resistance has finally fractured their relationship. And before you click away thinking you know how this story ends, consider this. Tommy Lee, the legendary drummer who survived decades of excess, might finally be facing a crossroads where even his rock star resilience can't save his personal life. The digital era has added an entirely new dimension to celebrity breakups that previous generations never had to navigate. Tommy reportedly unfollowed Brittany on Instagram, and in 2025, that's essentially the digital equivalent of returning someone's belongings in a cardboard box. It's a public statement without saying a word. Many of you have commented on previous videos asking about the age gap between them. She's 37 and he's 62, but I can tell you with confidence that their 25-year age difference isn't what's driving them apart. It's the same issue that has plagued many of Tommy's relationships throughout his life. For those who followed Tommy Lee's career from the beginning, you're probably seeing a familiar pattern. His marriages to Heather Locklear and Pamela Anderson famously ended amid similar circumstances. But what makes this situation different, and what no one else is telling you, is that Brittany Furlan isn't just another celebrity wife. She built her own empire as one of the original social media influencers, amassing millions of followers on Vine before transitioning to other platforms. Now, I know some of you are probably thinking they'll get back together. These rock star breakups never last, and you might be right. Sources say they're still in communication despite living apart. But here's where it gets interesting. Unlike his previous relationships, Brittany has established her own independent career and following. She doesn't need the spotlight that comes with being Tommy Lee's wife. The timing of this separation is particularly noteworthy, coming just as Mötley Crüe prepares for their summer tour dates. Industry insiders are already speculating about how this personal turmoil might affect Lee's performance and reliability, something the band has dealt with throughout their tumultuous history. For those wondering about the legal aspects, no divorce filing has been confirmed yet, but I'll be updating you the moment that information becomes available. Make sure you've hit that subscribe button and turned on notifications so you don't miss any developments in this story. What's especially tragic about this situation is that Tommy and Brittany seem to have found genuine happiness together. Their social media presence before the unfollowing incident showed a couple who genuinely enjoyed each other's company, often posting playful videos and supporting each other's endeavors. The substance abuse aspect of this story highlights something we don't talk about enough. It's how addiction doesn't discriminate based on fame, fortune, or age. Even at 62, after multiple rehab stints throughout his life, Tommy Lee appears to be struggling with the same demons that have followed him since his 20s. If you're wondering what's next for both of them, here's my prediction based on inside sources. Brittany will likely throw herself into her podcasting and social media work, while Tommy faces the difficult choice between prioritizing his marriage or continuing down his current path. The next 2 weeks will be critical in determining whether this separation becomes permanent. Before I wrap up, I want to hear your thoughts. Do you think Tommy and Brittany can work through this, or is this the end of the road for them? Drop your predictions in the comments below, and if you found this breakdown insightful, please hit that like button. It really helps the channel. If you want more in-depth celebrity relationship analysis like this, check out my video on the Travis and Courtney situation from last month. The link is in the description. And remember to subscribe for updates on this story and more celebrity news that goes beyond the headlines. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.